Yeah, just leave that house on. That's great.
Full blast.
Leave that house right up there.
Ride that pony.
That's what we need to have happen. Have happen.
It have happened.
I got a song about it. Iowa is a place in the States. Get your booty in the kitchen now. Make my steak.
Pork chop song? Iowa? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
I've been saying that for a long time.
I've never heard that before.
I've been doing that. Hey, hit a play on the VCR.
Okay.
Elizabeth may like this. Oh, Shane says, "Hey, GF."
It's a rental play.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us on this later episode of Grown Man Record Night. Having a good time this evening here in the Grown Man Record Night studios. Having a big old time over here. Playing some record albums. Very cool thing tonight. You know, I try to mix up. Lately, I've been playing a lot of PUBG, some Fortnite, some other Fortnite, some other stuff here in the studio. Tonight, I was playing Splitgate Arena Warfare.
What is that?
It's a free-to-play game on Steam that I've played quite a bit back in the day, and then I kind of stopped for a while, and I kind of jumped back onto it.
That's the one with the portal element.
With the portal elements, yeah. It was kind of my meta for this week. And I was stoked to get on it tonight. And while we were playing, the official Splitgate channel on Twitch was like, "Hey, we want to host your channel and show this."
Oh, cool.
And I was like, I'm not very good. I'm all right. But I have games where I'm 100% not all right. And they were like, no, that's cool. And so they actually hosted this channel on the Splitgate official channel tonight.
That's pretty cool.
Got a few new followers out of it. Some folks that don't normally check out the Record Night program, and very cool. And we appreciate those folks for hosting us. That was really cool, man. Hey, what's up, Vinyl 79? I see you in there, bro. Deadwax said, "Come over there." Well, man, we appreciate you for sliding over for just a couple of minutes, if nothing else, brother. And hope your Friday is as spectacular as mine is. Because let me tell you, when you're looking this good, Steve,
yeah,
you smelling this good.
I can't really smell.
You can't help but feel this good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It all just trickles downhill. Ooh, baby. So anyway. That was very cool of the folks at Splitgate to do that. We really appreciate that. That was super cool. Let me pause this so I'm not eating up bandwidth. Boom. Come over here. Boom. Be sure to follow us on our socials. Everybody, let's go. Let me get into studio mode. I've changed the DPI on my mouse, so things are a little bit wonky. Boom. We're on all the socials. Get aggressive about it.
Busy.
Get up on that. If you guys ever fuck with Discord, we got our own Discord server. Hey, cheers from Toronto. Right on, bro. We appreciate that. If you guys mess with Discord at all, I'm dropping a link in the chat. Jump on in there, and we have some good conversations. Have to apologize the last week or so. I've not really been on the Discord. I had a phone issue where I didn't have a phone and have some other problems going on. I just wasn't able to get in there like I normally do. But it's always a big time in the Discord.
Shane's saying, "Get on the mic, Jay Bird."
Get that mic. Just hold it in your hand, Jay.
Just have it at the ready.
Right there.
It's right behind your head.
Right there. Just keep it ready.
It's behind your.
It doesn't cost any money to fucking hold it.
It's behind your Durango. What is that called? No. Durance.
You guys may remember.
Durance? Rockstar has a new word.
You guys may remember a few months ago, me and the girlfriend went to a big festival to go see Tool. It was a Christmas present. It was an absolute shit show.
Here comes sit in the chair for that.
Everything was just wrong about everything. It was terrible. tornadoes, and the show got canceled, and I lost a shit ton of money, and then we had to have the car towed back
You had to
here.
get towed.
It was everything that was wrong with everything. And so, girlfriend's birthday was this past week on Monday, and what do? Oh, I bought tickets to Tool in Raleigh. So I'm expecting the arena to catch on fire when we get there. But if not, we're going to be able to see Tool. And hold your ears a second. No, hold your ears.
Hold your damn ears.
By the time this is all said and done, to see one rock and roll band is going to cost me $1,000.
Understood.
But anyway, what's up, Aaron Griffin? Baby, the psychomaniac himself, Aaron Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
The one and only top shot mother effer.
I don't want to talk about it.
You want to talk about it, the top shots?
No, I don't. I got a gig tomorrow night.
Boom. Look at that. There's our updated top shot graphic. The psychomaniac Aaron Griffin coming in at 185! 185 bucks.
Does 185.
Vinyl in the van coming up with 75, and dead wax 50 bucks. That's our top shots.
Sweet.
It's good to see Dead Wax in the chat tonight too. You guys are all psychomaniacs. Baby. Yeah, we got some good stuff. Steve's got some digs. I didn't actually dig anything.
I was like crazy, dude. This is stuff.
Did you dig?
No, I've just been getting stuff, and you don't mean to bring everything, so I've been bringing a little bit, and then something else will come in, and I get a little bit. So this is stuff I've been trying to kind of wither away at.
We'd be remiss if we didn't.
Stuff though. I don't pick crap.
No, for sure. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Eddie Money died. It was like almost breaking news. I don't know, he's a breaking news graphic. But we got Eddie Money died this morning. Very sad. We like Eddie Money here on the
70 years old.
Who loaded this in the meme machine? I'm sorry. Wait. Where's the real one?
It doesn't seem right.
No. Wait a minute.
Somewhere in Cal Ripken.
Get out of here.
We played a little Eddie Money tonight.
I'm sorry. Boom. I'm sorry.
There
About
you go.
Now look, and this is why I say this. Eddie Money. We're not huge Eddie Money fans, but God bless him. I know he's having a tough time and whatever, man. And I will say this. I noticed that every time, like one of these, like old,
tough time. He had a show.
Yeah. I mean, tough time because he had, cancer and all that jazz.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
But like, I noticed that when all these cats died, they show these like, we've lost Eddie Money, and they show this picture.
Hits maker. Someone wrote hits maker Eddie Money.
No, but look, they always show the picture of him from like 2 fucking weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And he looks like propped up shit on the fence.
That's because he's been in the news because he's had a show, like I'm saying. So you can see a picture of him from two months ago.
I'm just saying, if you're an old rock and roll guy, or you're somebody who like you made your mark at a certain point,
give him a decent picture.
I want to see this picture.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
You show me in my prime doing my thing, baby. Don't show me on my fucking deathbed when I die. Don't show some old ass picture of me. I think that's bullshit, man.
Right.
And so, as much as we're not huge fans of Eddie Money or anything, but man, you don't want to, show the man in his prime.
So
wearing his Vans.
So your picture should be you with that hat on with your finger in the air.
That was my prime. 7 years old. You may not be far off of that. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, he sucks. I mean, he sucks, but God bless him. He played music. And anybody that plays music, I can at least, I can at least get down with. Some other stuff, we've talked about the Blue Note 80, these reissues that come out this week. A couple more came out. Freddie Hubbard, and Hubtones is the name of the record.
Hubtones.
I don't really know this one, man.
Me neither. It's a reissue?
Whoa, where am I going? Where's all the stuff? Where's all my stuff?
Is this the right week?
Is this the right week? We got a clip?
Ooh.
We got a clip? I think I deleted everything. No. Hub Tones, this is a 62 release. One of the most significant artist statements of Freddie Hubbard's formidable career. Features Reed Miles. Most iconic album design. James Spaulding on alto. Herbie Hancock's on this. Reggie Workman and Clifford Jarvis. So this is a big time thing that got re-released. I don't know this one. Do you know this Freddie Hubbard?
No.
I really don't know that one.
What was it? What's the original release? Not Rhino. What was that?
62. No, it's Blue Note.
Oh, it's Blue
This is
Note.
that Blue
Oh,
Note
Blue
80.
Note 80.
Those,
Okay, yeah.
those things they're doing.
Gotcha.
There's also another one, and this is one I'm really interested in. Indestructible, Art Blakey,
Ooh.
the Jazz Messengers. Now, for all our loyal Grown Man Record Night viewers, how in the fart has nobody hipped us to this record? Because what stands out on this, that is the Grown Man Record Night prototype, Why You Buy an Album. If anybody. You guys got the album Medusa, First Step Beyond? No, I don't think so, man. You know that?
No.
I don't think we know that, Vinyl 79. What's up, Steve Bender? I see you in here. Mervyn Griff getting loose with it. Ooh, baby. The gang's all here. Let's go. But look at this here. This picture. African-American gentleman, black and white photo, smoking a cigarette. Grown Man Record Night, seal of approval.
Right.
I guarantee you, if you find those elements on a record cover or back cover or gatefold, it will be a great record. Black dude smoking a cigarette in black and white, especially if he's holding his instrument. He's holding like a horn or something, and he's like taking a break. That's going to be a badass record. I guarantee you. Grab it. 76 band released album 2013. Okay, bro. I'm on that. I'm going to go back and watch. What's up, Don Crom? Baby. The whole fam is here. I'm feeling good about it, Steve. I'm really getting emotional right now. Okay, check this out. I don't know if you got... this totally snuck up on me. A brand new Pixies record came out today.
Today?
Yeah, literally.
I haven't really been paying attention to any releases today.
I mean, I check out the releases every week, and normally I realize that, oh, this is coming out like soon. Like, I know I was going to mention this later, but like the Stereo Lab reissues that we talked about a few weeks ago, those came out today. Emperor Tomato Ketchup, Cobra, Just Said, those there's 3 of them that came out. This Pixies thing is not a reissue; it's a brand new album. And I actually did a little first listen on this today. Streamed most of the album, and I have to say, pretty damn good, man.
So who's not on the album?
Kim Deal's not on the album.
Oh, Kim's not on the album?
But the chick sounds kind of like her, and it's I never for once was like, oh man, this is not. Now the sound's a little more, I would say, straight college alternative. I don't know. A lot of people say it's kind of a departure. It's not as dark and dreary, and we're talking about, I don't know. To me, it sounded like the freaking Pixies, man.
Yeah.
You could split hairs on it and sound. I think they recorded in a church in upstate New York. I got some notes. I got some notes, baby. It's called Beneath the Eye. Released today. Recorded in a remote converted church in upstate New York. Influenced by their gothic surroundings during the writing process. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just think it sounds like a good alt-rock record. I mean,
I haven't heard it.
You could split hairs about whatever it is, but I think it's just a good record. It's worth definitely checking out. It's worth at least a stream, and then if you enjoy the stream, maybe go pick up the record, or the CD, or whatever, or your digital D, whatever your bag is. Not everybody's a. And now the camera's gonna do that.
Don't break your keyboard. I'll mess with that.
Dude, I'll break it.
It will not affect your camera whatsoever.
Oh, I'll make it affect it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what. I will make it affect it. Write that down.
It's a wiring problem.
Somebody write that down. There was something. What else we got? What else we got? Stereo Lab. Hey, something we're going to mention later, because I didn't know Jay was bringing that record. Oh, I got something for you guys. Check this out.
News
In the living room?
You guys are interested about this possible Tetris kill screen.
Oh, girlfriend's got a possible.
Tetris kill screen.
I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, what's the thing? All right.
You know, we're big hotkeys. Steve, let me tell you what, we're hotkeying it up, baby.
By the way,
Somebody's
by the way-
impressed. Steve Bender's impressed by your hotkeys.
By the way,
Hot-
hotkey is only.
You're on the mic! Get on the mic, Jake!
You know, actually, hotkey season starts in like 3 weeks.
Okay, put the mic back down. You guys know we like the stoner rock stuff here on the program. We actually played some Caius leading up. Big Josh Homme fans, Queens of the Stone Age, and we're definitely Desert Session fans.
Oh, yeah.
Those Desert Session records,
I love them.
they're incredible.
I got all 3 of them, I guess. Is it 3?
Oh, you've got, no, there's like 9 or 10.
Well, I know there's more, but
Well, actually, this week, according to the New York Times, of all sources to cite stoner rock related news,
well,
according to the New
thanks
York
for the
Times,
shooting in France.
yes, Queens of the Stone Age frontman Josh Homme is reviving a long dormant collaborative song series for a pair of releases due out in October. Homme recorded volumes 11 and 12 at his Joshua Tree Ranch late last year.
Oh,
While there,
new stuff.
he was joined by an impressive list of collaborators, including Les Claypool, ZZ Top's Billy Gibbons,
I knew you were going to say Billy Gibbons.
Scissor Sisters frontman Jake Shears.
Scissor Sisters.
He's Scissor Sisters, and his last name is Shears. Get the fuck off my internet right
Scissor
now.
Sisters.
And Stella McGov's Warpaint. Volume 11 and 12 consist of 8 songs in total. Will be released on Matador Records.
That'd be fun.
It's the
I don't
first
think it's
one-
be as raw as the Crazy Earl.
Dude, it's the first one in 16
Where
years.
They do mushrooms and record 30 minutes of weird.
He said he kind of poked at this on Instagram by saying, I wonder if anyone would be interested in recording in the desert.
Huh.
That's going to be cool. Did you say Darius Rucker? Is he really on there? Did I miss that? Or are you making it up? I don't like where this show's going right now. I don't like any of it. This may be the only night of the week I get to wear night of the week. Day of the year I get to wear it. Night of the week, day of the year. I get to wear my Buccaneers jersey because they
Okay.
beat the stupid Panthers.
How about that?
I don't like the Panthers. I know I live in North Carolina.
The Deacons beat the Tar Heels tonight, and I think that's pretty impressive right
Butt
there.
Deacons.
Well, maybe the Tar Heels suck. But.
It's possible. Let's get into what we played tonight. Boom, boom, hotkey. Let's go. Let's go. Nice diverse stack of records we played this evening. Amongst all the Splitgate gameplay.
It has kind of a lean towards rock, because I think you had mentioned, and I wasn't really planning on commenting, but you
We're
had
rock heavy.
that because it's Friday the 13th, you kind of make it a little dark or whatever.
Well, I mean, we've done the Friday the 13th playlist
We have.
numerous times. We play like Sabbath and Thriller, and so I didn't want to do the same stuff we'd done before.
With Halloween around the corner, too, you always have to think, like, I don't want to blow my whole wad on Friday
Yeah.
the 13th.
Said the old
We
one.
got a full moon tonight, too.
We do. I didn't realize. I don't know if that camera's following my face or not. Also, that light should be more on you.
I don't care.
Look where the light's pointing.
Hey, how about that?
Nonsense.
It is crazy. It's so wanky.
Let's go camera 2 then. We'll take care of it with
Just
camera
take it,
2.
just leave it on
That's
camera
perfect.
I love.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Does it do strobe?
Talk about the.
Speaking of that, there's
Nope,
a
inappropriate.
film festival coming to Winston.
What kind of film festival?
LGBTQMQ.
Roman Record Night would stand by for an emergency.
They have a
apology.
special guest come. It's the cowboy, the original cowboy from the Village People.
Okay. That should be a fun time. Right? I mean, am I wrong? Are we going to split hairs here?
Oh,
That should be good times. I bet he's a fun gentleman.
I bet he is.
I'd hang out with him.
Mr. I don't know what to say in the conversation.
You know, a friend of mine actually looks like the cowboy from
Now-
Village People.
You know how
He's
I
like
don't-
the Marlboro Man. When I see him, he's like, "You're the Marlboro Man."
now look
he's our sound man.
I don't know
for
if any of you guys
redneck. He's
remember
redneck sound man.
that I kept this list where I listed these funny things
oh,
on my phone.
oh, I remember.
Yeah, Aaron Griffin just said, "Camera 2 is going to give me a seizure salad."
That's one of them. Seizure salad.
Yeah, that was one of my things on my list. Refried beanbag. Aaron, I still want to do that with you, bro. It's only with you.
Refried
A
bean.
refried beanbag or a Caesar salad. Or here. Okay, hold up. Everybody, take a knee. I said take a knee. If you got a nice looking boat, you got a boat, Steve? All right, enough of that.
I don't.
Carl's got a boat, so maybe Carl takes his boat, goes out and shines it up, and gets it all nice and shiny, and he wants to go get a nice professional photograph of his boat. Where does he go? Glamour ships.
I had some sniglets somewhere written down, but I right at this moment I will not be able to find them. Oh, glamour ships. Yeah, Caesar salad. I always
Okay,
remember that.
let's get into what we played. I wanted something just smoking coming off the top, like funky, soul-y, jazzy. Melvin Jackson's Funky Soul. This is VCLT from Metal Theologian when he was up here with us. Had a good time.
Melvin Jackson's Funky Soul.
Yeah, I'd never heard this before. What a just badass record this is. This is probably like the 5th or 6th time we've played it since he's been here.
I believe
with
he's playing through an acoustic amp. You see that little?
us. The brand acoustic.
Yeah, that's what John Paul Jones played through.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was sitting here waiting for something. I should probably grab another.
I want to turn
record.
this around so I can see what we're shooting.
Yeah. Do that. That's the beauty of that.
It is an acoustic amp. Look, there's that A.
My favorite, I'm sure a lot of people's favorites, just to come over the top was it. My Bloody Valentine, Loveless, one of the best rock records of the 90s. My favorite shoegaze record. I think it's the white album of shoegaze to me. This is a bootleg. I was really stoked to have picked up at a local shop. I'd really been looking for this record for fucking years without just going online and just like, oh, I want this and buy it. It showed up like locally, and it was like, it's more special that way. And what a killer record. I've streamed it so many times. My buddy in college had the CD, and I finally picked up a vinyl copy. Even though it's a bootleg, it sounds pretty damn good. Set that down there, somebody. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to do something. Got time for your shit.
Like working on a state crew. Fucking 3 people working, 20 people standing on the side over there fucking with their phones, fucking. The Cult, Sonic Temple. Jay brought this over. What release is this, Jay? Because today's actually the 30th anniversary of the Cult's release. They released 2 different versions today, like a regular
and,
$30 version and then like a
Number
$80.
3,000, I think, was what the more expensive one was.
The more expensive one is like
yeah, and actually a local record shop had it, which I'm in no hurry to buy anything that costs $89.
So what's on it that's not on the other, like outtakes or?
I believe it's got some extra kinds of stuff on it.
Gotta be, you would think.
Remastered, yeah, remastered. But it was a limited number though for the higher end one though, and it came with it came in a nice case and everything.
Yeah, it looks nice, but I just anyhow.
But yeah, it's a lot of money.
But cool that it's 30th anniversary. That's kind of neat. Steve, you
cool.
played this on the record.
I did. Transparent Days. Yeah, this is I believe it was a Record Store Day release from a few years ago off Rhino Records. Summer of Love, 1967. They had a bunch of records that came out at the same year.
Oh, it's 3
They did the
LPs,
Love,
Steve says.
I think
Jay.
Love was one of them. remember that?
Call us 3 LPs.
The Summer the Summer of Love.
Yeah.
Rhino releases Record Store Day.
Yeah.
But this is a really cool double album of West Coast nuggets from, like it's, the first side is like folk rock, the second side is like
More psyche?
garage punk, and then the third, from that era, and the third is like psych pop, and then the fourth is pretty much psychedelia. So it's kind of cool. Nice little compilation of not stuff you normally would hear, like stuff that was,
No, we didn't. None of us have that, Rob. Is that a good release? Did you pick that up? He said anybody got that Jefferson Airplane Woodstock LP.
No. Oh, was that a record store day release?
Is that RSD like this year? Or has that just come out? I don't remember seeing that.
No.
This is, dude, you talk about a hidden gem or a sleeper. Picked this up for 50 cents at like a book sale. Daniel Mott Electric Jungle. And I picked it up because of the cover. Because this dude's barefoot and he's got a horn and kind of looks like...
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, I don't know. I just bought it because I thought it was funny.
It's like an Oak Ridge boy.
He looks like an Oak Ridge boy. Let me tell you what, baby.
I think it was like Lean Greenwood.
Yeah, it looks like Lee Greenwood. But this is a smoking ass fusion record. Hold that. Somebody get that a little closer for me. That is a smoking ass.
It is really cool.
Fusion record, man. And you can find very, very little about this record. Even like Discogs, it doesn't really show up a whole lot about it. But it's
Hamagi Records.
very cool, man. I've never seen that before. I kind of took a shot on it.
1985.
Yeah, so 85 and kind of jazzy. That kind of leads me to be like, yeah.
You got to be careful that era.
Even
But this
Dexter
is
Gordon in
really,
85 is not great.
Really
you know what
good.
I mean?
Yeah, that's where Ramsey Lewis starts to show a little, what?
All those guys, even like I picked up is it Art? No,
Art Blakey?
Art Blake, like an Art Blakey from the 80s, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll take a chance on that. And I sampled a couple of tracks on like the in-house turntable, and I'm like, nope, I'll never listen to this ever. 100% never listen to this. It's garbage. I don't say garbage because God bless him, but all right, then Steve, you busted this out.
Oh, what did I do? Oh,
come on with
this
it.
is Beck's Giro.
Come on, Giro.
I think at this point we decided we were going to play like not so much one-offs, maybe two-offs.
Could
like
you give me one of those
twofers.
things? Grab yourself
Like
one.
a twofer set. Me and Jay were like spinning some shit, and so we heard the first part of side one on Giro, which has my favorite on here is E-Pro, which is probably that was the hit.
Oh, it looks like Randy picked up that. No, please don't do that. No, please don't. Please, thank you. No, I don't have faith.
When you
in
do
that,
it shakes one carb into two carbs.
That's right. Don't shake up my carbs, baby.
You can't afford an extra carb.
Game Master.
All right, let's see. What else we got? This is why I was. Girlfriend's leaving, everybody.
Don't leave. Come on now. But we're just getting started.
I've been really wanting to. This has been in my head all week long, and
it's interesting we played this though.
Yeah, it's interesting we played this because
played a couple tracks off of side one, I believe.
Yeah, Christoph was in here, and he has these great depth guitar tutorials on his YouTube
this
channel.
This is the Symbolic album, by the way.
And it's probably my favorite. Leprosy's up there. This may be my favorite just because it's nostalgic. Nostalgic. That's what nostalgic sounds like.
In case you were wondering what nostalgic sounded like.
But we played, I don't remember what we played off of that, but me and Jay used to call this number in college. It's called 1-800-CD-NOW. And you could like sample albums over the phone and decide, and you could punch the buttons and like decide to order the CDs or whatever. So I remember we listened to Melvins, we listened to Death and whatever, and we always hit Death, symbolic, and it would go dun 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 dun. This is not a test of power. It was that like little riff, and I was like, oh my God, who is this band? And it just blew my mind, man. And that's what when I think of Death, that's what I always think of. And that's how I know that I like them, was from those phone calls. Steve, let's get weird with it.
Okay.
Take your shoes off, get weird on it.
This is a British, like a, here you would call it a jam band, I guess, but it's like a psych band that plays like electronic, psych, hippie music, but they're very electronic and synthy.
Yeah.
This album's called
A trip, man.
Strangitude.
Thick bass tones too, which kind of really adds to the vibe of this.
This album was from '91. I think that Strangitude might have been before that, though.
God, I know what I missed earlier, dude. Holy shit, man. Daniel Johnston died.
Oh,
I had a whole graphic.
Yeah, I'd never heard of that.
Let me tell you what. Let's take a pause real quick. This was supposed to be at the top of the show.
So Johnny Johnson was last time I was here.
No.
He's the guy from Swampers. Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, he died?
Jimmy Johnson. Remember we talked about it? He's like, oh, the car driver?
What's that album called? I
What's
think somebody was asking.
the one I was just,
Yeah.
Strangitude?
Strangitude
Yeah.
by Osric Tentacles.
Osric Tentacles. We heard like a extra album that was included with it that had like a different version of Sploosh, which was kind of a well-received version of one of their songs.
But to give Daniel Johnston his moment here,
Okay.
Shane, you can help me. What's the '83 tape he released? Kurt Cobain wore a shirt. It's like the big one he did in '83. I knew him. There's a great documentary called Daniel Johnston and the Devil. He's had some mental illness and singer-songwriter, very profound. And I knew of him, and I'd seen clips from the documentary. Hi, How Are You is the name of the album. I listened to that today. I streamed it. Maybe it's the mental shape I've been in this week. I don't know. I streamed that today, and it cut me at my core. Not because he's dead or anything like that. I'm not stupid like that. What a fucking album, man. If you guys have not listened to that, that is the most stripped down, perfect record I may have ever heard.
Really?
Sound quality is shit, but the singer-songwrite, honesty, vibe, it's like a sharpened up stiletto, and it cuts through fucking everything. And I'm telling you, like it's unreal. And the dude had some serious problems, and some of those got dealt with. Some of those did not. However, God bless him, rest in peace. And then we go to this piece of crap. Jay,
What?
tell me about it. No, I don't know. This is an interesting record.
It's very interesting.
I brought this before. This was one of
Yeah.
the early vinyl pieces I got. This is Lord Such and Friends, or in Heavy Friends, excuse me. So me and Steve were talking.
Somebody borrowed that title.
Too high, lower.
So me and
Flamin' Lips borrowed that title, by the way.
Oh.
Heavy Friends.
Oh, okay. But yeah, me and Steve were talking earlier. We seem to think he was some rich British guy in the '70s that had a bunch of famous.
Had a lot of
friends.
money and knew a lot of musicians and probably had access to good drugs. So all these great musicians like Jimmy Page and John Bonham, Eric Clapton. Who else was involved? I
Jeff
think
Beck,
Keith
Noel
Moon probably.
Redding.
Noel Redding, Jeff Beck. You know, they all play with him, and he like leads the band basically. But
'Cause he had a stack of cocaine over beside
he's a
everything.
terrible musician.
Yeah.
But it's nice that you get to hear rarities with Jimmy
He may
Page.
have been
and
like a television celebrity too over there.
Lord
I wanna
Sutch?
say, maybe it's-
He was a did he have a knighthood or something? There was something weird about him. I remember.
You know, it's funny, Rob. I see you said need that Lord Such, cheapy to find. It is kind of, sort of, and I think Jay got that on the cheap, but I've never even actually seen it,
I
honestly.
don't see it much at all.
I don't know that I've ever seen
That's
that
a promo
for...
copy. Like I said, that was earlier though. Like that was like 9 or 10
Yeah, that's
years
a promo.
ago.
That's it. Interesting. You got a
So I
promo
didn't
copy
pay that
of
much for it at the time.
Yeah.
Those records weren't much.
It's funny how that works. Like, early in the day, you have like some Beatles or Pink Floyd or whatever that end up in the like the dollar bin because like I don't know, the cover's kind of ripped, and nowadays it's like, well, $45. I told Jay to bring some I didn't think Steve was coming, so we're going to do like the most uneasy records for Friday the 13th instead of like Sabbath and Thriller. Records that are creepy, that make you uneasy. And Jay brought this just absolute gem here. What do you know about this record, Jay?
Not a whole lot. I've only listened to it one time, I think, since I've had it. But I bought this unbeknownst.
What does this remind me of? This reminded me of something.
Looks like Corner.
But the sound
Heavy
is
metal
like,
band from the.
I want to say it was like, it was almost like the Pixies, or almost like had a heavy,
Yeah.
drony kind of reverb.
Yeah.
It was
It's
weird.
got
I
a
was-
gothy.
Yeah.
80s feel to it.
Yes. And they're an interesting band. This is '85. They like renounce
Huh.
like Christianity and everything, and sing about that kind of stuff.
It's a real interesting record.
Does your dad know you have that record?
No.
You're out.
Yeah.
You're out.
Let's see. Trying to see. Yeah, I was gonna say this is a foreign pressing. This is a.
What's wrong with foreigners, Jay?
I think it's German.
I'm sorry, everybody. The goddamn Germans got nothing to do with it.
Anyway,
Mervyn Griff says, Lord Such, we just cleaned out an old record library that hasn't been touched in years, and that album was in there. At a radio station, bro?
Whoa.
That'd be weird.
That would be weird.
There's
another.
a broadcast engineer, you know.
There's like at least 2 Lord Such albums that are collectible, I guess you'd say. That have different lineups on them.
Oh, sorry, I was sitting here stalling. Kvit your Stalin. That's what they say in Russian. Kvit your Stalin.
Kvit your
it's in Russian, man.
Okay. RIP. Oh, at the radio station. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Lord Such at a radio. That's awesome.
There's another demo, not for sale.
Promo. I'm on promo, so leave me alone.
Actually, I think this might be a better one to have than the one that made him famous.
So this doesn't have hits on it.
This is Eddie Money.
What year is this?
Life for the Taking. I don't know, man. 78.
Boom. Should I show the good Eddie Money? All right, I'll show the good one.
Tom Scott plays horns on this.
God, my dad had. God,
I'm telling you, Tom
I
Scott.
hate Tom Scott.
No, but I've got a Tom Scott album you actually like.
Jesus Christ. My dad
It's always
always
good to see names.
Tom
you know.
Scott's
That's Tom
greatest
Scott.
hits, and I hated him.
Is he better than Tom Skerritt?
Who likes Tom Skerritt? We like Tom Skerritt. Boo! Skerritt.
Wasn't very good.
What's that?
You didn't do a good job.
What's that from?
Tim and Eric.
Christian Death was an Orange County band, I believe. Christoph says.
Okay, thank you for that.
Sweet. Oh, I'm sorry. There again, I'm like sleeping on records down here. What we got? What do we got? Oh, what's this bullshit? Some little no-name piece of shit local band we got a record of? Huh?
I thought no Quarter would be good to play on Friday the 13th.
This is Steve's band.
Steve used to be
This is
the architect.
The deluxe reissue with the the extra record.
Yeah.
But the extra No Quarter didn't have any vocals on it. I wanted to hear the vocals, so we listened to the original studio version on the deluxe reissue of Houses of the Holy, which is actually one of my favorite Led Zeppelin albums, because before I got involved with the Lead Neck thing, I only had 2 Led Zeppelin albums, and Houses of the Holy and Led Zeppelin 3 were the 2 albums the only ones that I had at the time on vinyl.
I only had I had 4 in Presence, I think.
I had the others on CDs, but
Tambroni hooked me up with, or you got that one, didn't you?
what?
No, I got it.
Song remains the same.
No, the Brown Bomber.
Oh, the Brown Bomber. No, somebody hooked you up with that.
It was Tambroni. That's one of the ones I took, and you took something
Well,
else.
somebody gave you 3.
That's the Brown Bomber.
No, 2.
No,
The
3.
two.
3's the pretty acoustic one, actually, with immigrant songs.
Sabbath Mob Rules.
Yeah.
Better copy than what I have.
Yes.
Mine too.
I love Derek Higgins' atmospheric records.
I love the Greg Hildebrandt art on the cover. He did a lot of the artwork for
Derek 3 or 4. I don't know if it's 3
he
or
did
4.
a lot of Lord of the Rings artwork and
is it
stuff
3?
like that. Fantasy art, Greg Hildebrandt.
4.
For the movie?
No, not for the movie. It's for it was for the book or some magazine art. I can't remember what it was for, but I mean, it's not Rankin and Bass. It was Greg Hildebrandt, which is more artistic, fine art.
For Friday the 13th, full moon, and I felt a little off kilter all week. The most unsettling record I've ever listened to in my entire life. Aphex Twin's Selected Ambient Works Volume 2. In my opinion, the best ambient album ever.
It's pretty slow most of the way through, though.
Oh, it's total slow, like late night. It's slow, but okay. I'm trying to figure out a way to put this.
No, you don't have to.
If you were really into psychedelics, it's a terrific record. If you're really into speedier drugs, it's also a very good record. There's very few records that are like that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That goes into the slow. That just tells you it's a very heady record. There's lots of space between the notes to think about. What is it exactly the fuck that you're actually doing right now? It's perfect. It's the perfect record. It really is. I mean, some people are like, it's like Sun. It's like, oh, I can't listen to that. That's garbage. And like, you're not hearing the stuff between the notes, which is where all the information lies.
And so after that, we hadn't played anything other than like weird rock, whatever. But
I see you, Rob.
I think Jay had brought this because he thought Superstition was on it, which is kind of Friday the 13th, bad luck,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's not on
It's
that.
not on here. But because he brought it, this is a good album from '76.
Oh, sure.
Motown Records. This is Songs in the Key of Life with Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Sir Duke always reminds me of my field
Your
trip.
uncle.
In the 8th grade, we took a field trip to Atlanta, and we went to Six Flags. We stayed in like this really cool hotel, like the Peachtree Hotel, the one you see in that fucking Burt Reynolds movie where the guy falls like a million stories. Gator,
Oh yeah.
maybe?
Gator's a great record.
Was there a scene in Atlanta in Gator?
Maybe.
Anyway.
It's White Light in
Sir
the
Duke's
Gator.
a really cool song, and it pays homage to a lot of the old jazz guys.
We finished off what we played
wasn't
with just
Gator.
an absolute monster. Caius, Welcome to Sky Valley.
so quiet.
One of the best stoner rock records of all time. Thick, heavy, just hits the right spots.
It's probably a good intro record into stoner rock, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a yeah.
And from
I mean,
there,
it's
you
one
can
of those things
spin
like
off into.
I like Queens of the Stone Age, so I'm going to backtrack and like Caius.
Then you
Then you start
Eagles of Death Metal.
Then you start finding everything. But that's. Did yours have the 45s? I think you saw
Of
them with
what?
the Zeppelin.
No, I don't think I had 40.
It's extra LPs, but not 45s.
It has an extra LP, but not a 45.
Yeah. That was all of what we played.
That was it.
So now it's time to get into Dig of the Week. Now I
Okay.
I don't have anything prepared.
I
I didn't
have
think
a
Steve was coming.
Well, I
But I
brought
knew
some.
Steve had a bunch of stuff.
At the last minute, I said, I think I'll come, whatever.
So this is stuff you picked up how recently ago?
I don't, just vaguely different moments.
Not today.
Within the last, no, I haven't done any digging in the last couple weeks, actually.
Drove me nuts.
Actually, I think I did maybe pick up one thing in the past 2 weeks. And that was the first thing I'll talk about, which is, because someone had said something about Mother's Finest. And I actually thought Mother's Finest only had not that many albums, but this one came before Another Mother Further. This is wrong. They have like albums going back to '72, If you know anything about Another Mother Further, it's very disco, so it's like 78 maybe. This actually came out 78. This came out after Another Mother Further, which came out in 77. So this is called Mother Factor from Mother's Finest. It's not bad, and I've kind of
know a lot about that.
I kind of got a crappy, beat up
you.
copy of it, I guess, or maybe the cover's worse than the vinyl. But you know, I was glad to pick it up because I see it a lot, and I always pass on it because I'm like, well, I don't think it's going to be as good as Another Mother Further, which I think is pretty good. A couple of soundtrack albums. I have this one. I have both of them already, but pretty damn clean. This was a gift from somebody. Might have been my sister. Saturday Night Fever soundtrack.
Okay.
In excellent condition.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Rob. Vinyl 79, we appreciate you.
That was from 77.
Love seeing all your
from
digs,
1969, an Easy Rider soundtrack in really good condition, which I like better than.
I've got that.
Yeah, you do.
It's fantastic.
And this is also the same cover you see on one of the
Desert Sessions, which I used as a backdrop for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
And it always reminds me, because they changed the colors, it always reminds me of that spot in the movie where Peter Fonda asked, "Do you ever want to be somebody else?"
Right.
And they're all smoking a joint or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I think Dennis Hopper said I kind of wanted to be Porky Pig." You know, I'll laugh because they're smoking a joint. Then they cut back to Peter Fonda. He's got like the joint, and he's like, "I never wanted to be anybody else, man." I'm like, God, you were like a badass from hell.
Here's a little box set from 75.
What's up, Marcus? Thanks for stopping by, bro.
CBS Records. It comes with a booklet, and I don't know how many records are here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
4 records.
Come on
It's
up.
a Billie Holiday. And I'll tell you, there aren't many singers in jazz that I really care about, but Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday. Billie Holiday's definitely one of them.
Sure.
And this is a really cool box set of probably everything she did, I would guess. From 75.
Very cool.
From Book of the Month Records. So, here's one that may cause a stir.
Let's go. I like a stir.
It's on Decca.
Yeah.
It's the Jolson story.
Okay, Steve.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! By your baby.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Look, I bought this record. It's like if you came across. Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
If you were in a record store,
I'm looking,
and you came across your boy from Helter Skelter, you know. Charles Manson.
Yeah.
You came across Charles Manson's record in a thrift store for $2. Would you pass by and not buy it?
Would I buy? Sure, but this alert. Racist alert. Aaron says too aggressive, Steve.
Sorry.
Back it off.
An historical
Okay.
thing, I guess. I'll put it next to my copy of Mein Kampf.
Yeah. Hey, for new folks joining us, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube and go over to the Twitch channel and follow us there, which is where we play all these record albums and play some video games and have a good time. So be sure to keep up with us. Smash that like button, bro!
All right, this one actually might be the best album I got of all of them.
Let's go.
It's on Columbia from 1955.
Steve's Keys.
Probably a mono version of Satch Plays Fats.
Wow,
A tribute to the immortal Fats Waller by Louis Armstrong.
I may have that, maybe.
And Louis Armstrong and his All-Stars.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. I noticed this thing was it must be good. This thing was reissued in like 2009.
Yeah. I seem to recall that.
Do you? You recall?
Michael recalls.
It's a
Six-Eye Columbia.
Six-Eye Columbia.
Let's go, everybody.
Still got that weird little plastic on the front cover, that little slick cover, you know. It's got the film on
Slick Willie.
it. Last but not least, Slick Willie. It's a Dave Brubeck album called Jazz at the Black Hawk.
Deep Track Zach.
This is on Fantasy Records, 1956.
I hear you, bro.
Dave Brubeck featuring Paul Desmond.
Oh, I've never seen this. Oh, this is a Goodwill thing?
This one, I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember where I got it.
Steve, let's take a shot of this. I don't care.
Shot of this?
No, shot
For the money man.
for the money man.
For the money man.
Oh, or just pour it all over my PC, whatever. This is a microfiber, high-end PC gaming mouse.
Maybe it would fix your PC.
No condensation.
Oh. I do have to tell you guys how much fun it is to come over here and spin records while this guy just sits here and plays video games.
Well,
for like
tonight
3
I was.
hours.
Let me tell you. Had the
I'm bragging on you!
privileged opportunity this evening to play on the sponsored.
This is true.
They gave us a lot of
This
money
is true.
tonight to play on the split.
They gave us a lot.
It's high-end business over
Payments
here.
and chips.
Bullshit little offers, no time. So tonight, multi-million-dollar deal to host over on the Splitgate official
Billion,
channel.
yeah, we're talking a lot of money.
Very nice folks over there. Now, I'll actually, can I see if I can post it?
So those are my digs.
Hold on. I'll post the thing. That was all the digs?
That was it.
I'm
brought a bunch.
underwhelmed.
I brought like 7 tonight.
Was that 7?
I still got like 15 at home.
I got
A
15.
lot of them are gifts from friends, and my sister brought some stuff. I tell you, the new guy I work with belches a lot.
Really?
I think it's like God, it's somebody paying me back, because I've been known to belch a time or two, but it's like, this guy all day is just like belching.
That's weird.
It's really weird.
And he's a Christian.
Nope.
He's a Christian too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Hold on.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Christian Belcher.
Is it John Felder?
So hey, look. Hey, the folks over at Splitgate, the official Splitgate channel that hosts us tonight. Boom. There's their link.
Christian.
Go Christian Belcher.
Reliever for the Indians?
Go check them out. They hosted us. It was cool.
Check it out.
More people watching me play video games. It was nerve-wracking. But the first game, they were like, hey, I was like, I'm not very good. And they were like, oh, it's cool. I go in, it's like a sniper match. And I start murking fools. And knowing that like more people were watching than normal. Pecker
That's
was
cool.
like,
That's cool though.
Pecker was like
Christian
Liquid City.
Christian Belcher has the third best ERA in the American League.
Okay. Jay's talking nonsense. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to. Oh, I didn't load new ones. I didn't load new ones. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, whoa.
What happened?
There've been a lot of people asking about. They want to see your curb.
Curb. Which one?
Your curb.
Which one?
I shot some pictures tonight.
Oh wait.
These are night photographs.
Yeah, I didn't download them.
Of your curb. And I think you ought to
Tell a story while I
show the
download
people
these.
your curb. Okay, so I got a gig tomorrow night from 8 to 12 at Rizzo's in Clemens.
Okay, wait.
That's a long time. Like, there's 3 bands playing tonight, and they're playing from 9. They don't start till 9ish till 12. I'm like, hello, we're one band. We're playing from 8 until 12. I mean, that's a lot of work. But
All right, look at this. Here's how we can do it. Boom! Look at that.
hello. So this is a
That's
wide,
that's my
it's a
curb.
medium close up of.
Look at that.
This is Mikey Banana's curb from the mailbox down to the.
That
road.
is a good. That's
You can see a little bit of the curbist car.
Oh, did you get my license?
I did not. I made sure. I made it a point. I saw your license plate. And I thought, because
What about that? Look at that. Oh, super close up.
There's a nice close up of Mikey Banana's curb.
Look at that.
Let's talk about that.
Look, I even got like a little window box.
That's a lot of stuff going on
I got
there with that curb.
Well, look at that.
Mother Nature's like busting through that curb.
That just paints a picture.
That's
what it does.
I could do something with that. Anyway,
Makes me
Thought you
think
might wanna
about my life.
I thought you might want to see Mikey Banana's curb.
my actual own curb.
I don't mean to, I'm not trying to do the curbist job, but you know.
Okay. Because people
have been calling for some. They want to see some curbs.
They want to see curbs.
So, Jay needs to get on it.
I think you probably should. Whoa. Boom.
Jay,
oh yeah, Aaron, if you want to send in picture of curbs,
please do.
The original deal was Jay would review your curb.
I would love to see curbs.
Are we bringing this back?
Steve's drunk.
Get on the mic, Jay.
I think Steve's drunk.
Get on the mic, Jay.
Yeah, dude. If you got
let's talk about curbs.
If you got slick pictures, you promo it.
Yeah, tell people this.
What, are we going back to the old bit where people send in
pictures?
Yeah. Yeah, send your pictures in to what's the email address, Michael?
You want to use your AOL or you want to use mine?
I got
Go to the Discord.
I got an Alta Vista
Discord. They can do it in the Discord.
Yeah,
Discord's the best way.
Go to Discord, join the general group.
We'll do a segment every week where I'll talk about it.
If you send in a curb picture, we'll talk about it.
We'll definitely critique it.
We'll critique it, and it will always be positive. Hey, reality check. Some of your curbs fucking suck. Some of them are absolutely
that one dude sent a really
beautiful.
good video of the curb.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
Oh, our man out in SoCal, baby.
SoCal.
He disappeared. I miss him.
What happened to him? He got in trouble, didn't
he? Yeah, he was always getting. Yeah, send it through AIM, baby. I'm still on my AIM.
I think you get back on the camera there.
Man, I'm all.
That's enough JFC.
That's never enough JFC. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll come back with a Grown Man Record Night Soda Speak and Chip Chat. We got some stuff.
We do.
We got stuff for.
I got a soda that's gonna blow your mind.
Do you really? I bought something.
I think it's gonna blow your mind.
I bought something just
specific for what you brought.
But you wasn't gonna come over here.
I came.
I know, and now I got.
Now we're gonna deal with it.
And now I got a. And now I got a soda about it. And now I got a soda all over it. Soda's all over my sodas. It's worthless.
This soda's got nuts in it.
All over your vaginal veins.
Devil stick. Simple, easy, basic. Add a little push and pull. Windmill or the spin maneuver. Original devil stick. Or the figure 8 move. We got what we call the roll. Devil stick. Accept no imitation. What it is, kid. The original Harvey Freeman Devil Sticks by Panax Consumer Products.
Reunity, it tastes so fine. Reunity, pure and natural wine. Reunity on ice. Reunity, so nice. Reunity. Reunity, yeah, it tastes so nice. Reunity, so refreshing and bright. Reunity on ice. Reunity, so nice. Reunity, reunity.
Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Get a video recorder, color TV, large screen TV, video camera, even an audio video component system. Get it all on sale now during Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Remember, we are not undersold. We will not be undersold. We cannot be undersold, and we mean it. So get anything and everything in TV and video. Get it now during Crazy Eddie's greatest TV and video sale ever. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
This is God's country, the place Gottlieb Heilemann chose to brew Old Style. Heilemann's Old Style is brewed with sparkling, pure Wisconsin spring water, virgin water that flows from deep beneath the ground. Brewed in an old world way called kreuzening, the most natural way to brew beer and the most expensive. Try Old Style, pure brewed in God's country, and taste the difference kreuzening makes.
Boom! Hotkeying it up. Whew. What happened?
All right.
That is a great ad. There's some good ones in there. I apologize. Those were last week's ads too. I didn't switch them. You know what? Fuck off. Get your own record program. Do it your own way. I do it my way. You know, some of these blueberry muffins only have 3 blueberries in them. This one over here has like 7 or 8. From now on, all the blueberry muffins, the same amount of blueberries in them. There's 3 ways to do things. The right way, the wrong way, and the way that I do them. Do it the way that I do them.
What?
Huh? The casino quote. Come on. What we got for soda speak? Let's see.
I got a soda here.
Nope. Boom.
That I'm hoping will like knock our damn dicks in the dirt.
Old
This
dick darker.
It's out of Louisiana from the Swamp Pop Soda Company, I believe.
Swamp Pop, you're saying?
Made with pure Louisiana cane sugar.
Let's shake it up. We're shaking up the bottle.
All right, Bell's Pralines went the refrain of the pralines in the early 19th century French Quarter of New Orleans as they steadily fanned their delicate candies with palmetto leaves to protect them from the stifling Louisiana heat. What the fuck? Swamp Pop Praline Cream Soda combines the warm brown sugar, toasty butter, and pecan flavors of this Creole confection with a traditional cream soda recipe to create a whole new way to beat the Louisiana heat. No palmetto leaves required. That may have you shouting, Bell's Praline Cream Soda.
I do declare!
This is a premium sugarcane soda, Swamp Pop Praline Cream Soda.
I'm into this.
I'm guessing pancakes.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, bro. I'm gonna. Whoa! Microfiber. Come on, that's professional grade. That's Steel Series. See that symbol? That means Steel Series.
Okay.
That's next level, high end. Can't get that off the open market. Pro gamer.
Try the
get
soda.
Sponsored.
Shut up and try the soda.
Splitgate sponsored.
Is that N.B. Davis?
Yes, it is. The maid.
Wow.
The maid from. Good.
I'll wait till Jay takes his sips before I say this. That is the most.
Can you taste the pecan in that bitch? That's
no, you know what I taste? Caramel.
You know what I taste? Coffee.
I taste caramel.
Toffee.
Like toffee caramel, like a McDonald's caramel sundae. Wow.
That might be the sweetest, best soda.
That's exactly. Jay put it perfectly. It may be the sweetest, best soda ever.
The best sweet soda ever.
Ever.
My stomach couldn't take more than a
No,
I hate
no.
sweet shit, but I love caramel. This, to me, this oozes caramel.
It's very buttery.
Because the praline, which is like,
butterscotch.
holy
It's
Lord.
buttery. We did the butterscotch root beer last time I was here.
That is so. Give
That
this
was
guy
good,
another
but
day
this
in
is-
court. Put it up on the I want to see it up close. I want to see that shit close.
That might be the most flavorful soda we've ever tasted.
I'm telling you, 'cause that is so.
I think we all recommend the Swamp Pop Praline Cream Soda.
Wow. Shane saying soda of the year.
Oh yeah. Oh. Is that an expensive soda?
Aaron says no soda next
$2
week.
bucks.
Everybody has dysentery from swamp water. It's bro. I eat meat that's so far out of date. There's nothing that's gonna fuck with me. Let me just tell you. Cameraman always told me, as a chemist, is it gray? Is it slimy? Does it smell bad? If it doesn't, eat it. You're fine. Yeah, but on the package it says, no. Is it gray? Is it slimy? Does it smell bad? Period.
Cool.
End of story.
Well, good. I'm glad you're talking about stuff that's out of date because we're time to segue into a chip chat that
Boom! Hot kid.
we made. We doing it was an out of date chip here.
Okay.
that I must have bought out of date because
It's not the first out-of-date chip we've done.
When I bought like 3 bags of chips. A lot of these convenience stores have their own brands now.
God, that soda's so good.
This is
dude.
a Circle K
Oh my God.
potato chip. This is their sea salt malt vinegar kettle chip.
You said Circle K?
Circle K,
Okay.
which is a convenience store.
Sure.
There aren't many around here.
Is that a national? Is it national thing?
68.
I've come across them in DC.
Hit us up in the chat. Circle K
But this
around your
bag
area?
is dated June.
Circle K. You got them?
This bag is dated June 3rd. So, and it was really puffy and not giving with the air, so which tells you after a while chips kind of give off a gas that fills the bag and makes it like non-pliable. You know, it's like just hard.
Yep.
So June 3rd. If this sucks, we got some more chips to try. But
No.
no?
They're fine.
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. Dude, that date is nonsense.
Well, I know that.
I never take.
But I figured this. What are we in September?
I don't know.
Talking about June.
Don't ask me, bro. Oh, the kettle chip.
Salt and vinegar kettle chip. It's good.
Those are good.
Yeah. Be good with a praline cream soda.
Shane's in Ohio, right up the road. Circle K.
Okay.
Right on.
They're not that popular down here, but
These are good.
We have 68 of them.
what?
We have 68 of them in the triad area.
The Triad, there's 68 Circle Ks.
Wow.
Good to know.
Wow, that's a good chip.
Well, I love salt and vinegar,
They fall into the
and I love kettle chips.
they
So
fall
that's a
under
good
the
combo.
Kangaroo umbrella as well.
Kangaroo.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Circle K's exclusive line of products. We are favorites. We're everything you feel and experience in a Circle K store. Holy crap, that's a big statement.
That's the kind of shit I love.
Packaged up and ready to help you get through your day or week.
All of that is the kind of shit that I love writing professionally.
Right.
That it's so nonsense and over the top,
It means nothing.
but you can write it better than anybody. That's the kind of stuff. I excel at that.
Oh, I'm
Jay's Atlanta Braves hat fits so snugly across the top of the crown of his hat that in the back, it means nothing, but like when you hear it, it's like seeing a Whopper commercial. And you see the cheese like melt over the side, and you're like, fuck it, bro, we're going to fucking Burger King right now. I love that. Or when I see like signs on the outside of convenience stores, you don't see them much anymore, with the neon signs that said ice cold beer. I'll stop in a heartbeat. Or when Coors Light, their slogan was the coldest tasting beer. That makes me buy it. Which is stupid. But they don't say the coldest beer, because it depends on how you keep your beer. The coldest tasting beer. It's ingenious. It really is. Yeah, we got some Hunt Brothers pizza down here, too.
Do we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hunt Brothers?
I don't have one thing more.
Mike Hunt?
Okay. Language. Barry cunt? Barry cunt.
Not Barry Hunt.
Barry Hunt.
Hunt.
Or cunt.
Where is it?
Well, that's a good soda, chip chat though. Good soda speak and chip chat. That's a good.
That's where I came.
Woo! Bonkers combination.
I've been having that soda was sitting in my fridge for like 2 months. And my family was like getting mad at me because they knew I had this great soda in the fridge.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys can't touch it.
You've got a family. Well, we're going to go back over to Twitch and listen to some more record albums. You guys should probably do the same. You think I should probably hey, you should probably do a graphic so everybody knows where to go. Mom! Come on over there.
We'll be waiting for you.
We'll be waiting for you over there. And we'll get loose on there and we'll play some of these records that we talked about this evening and have a good time. It's real low key. It's low key. Maybe I'll jump on the Splitgate again and have them host us again. 4 million people in the arena. Get on in. Trickle on in. We're gonna do it. Thanks for joining us.
Did Dick Trickle ever win a race?
Not the race of life.
What?
Eddie Money beat him.
Do I miss something about Dick Trickle?
He died.
Oh, he killed himself.
Nothing wrong with that. Life's like animal porn. It's not for everybody.
He really killed himself? Dick Trickle? Was that his real name? Dick Trickle. I don't know. Who would name your kid Dick Trickle?
You know, if you're halfway through the movie and it sucks, it's probably not going to get any better.
That's why he killed himself.
Those are words to live by. If you're halfway through the movie and it sucks, it's probably not going to get any better. So you should probably just...
I was just thinking the guy who had this bag before me was probably like from India.
Or he could have been Derek from Big Brother, and now he has his own detective show on television. You got television?
What?
You like television? What's your favorite show?
My favorite show?
I like Bazooka Brothers. You ever seen that one?
Video game.
Bazooka Brothers TV. .cbs/
I've been
top 10, which is 244-78-9746.
Lately,
you need a social to get in.
Lately, I've been heavily into Sherlock on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's the Cumberbatch British.
You ever want to see your one on CBS?
You about Downton Abbey?
No, they Sherlock Holmes. I think it's
Oh.
the same one.
Is it Sherlock with Cumberbatch and the guy from the Hobbit?
I've been
Great. Honestly, I've read a ton of Sherlock Holmes, and I've seen all the. Jeremy Brett to me on A&E was like the best Sherlock Holmes ever. So and they've done a really good job of like doing the same. They do the same stories, but they put a modern twist on them, and they do a really good job with that. Martin Freeman, that's the guy. He's Watson.
I've been mostly into recently. I mean, like super recently, like crippling depression. Which is also just a super, if you just want to get into it, I recommend like crippling depression. It's just a super way to get into it. Thanks for joining us on Grown Man Record Night. Well, hopefully we'll have a new show for you next week. Who knows? Who knows what the world has to offer you? It's not my job. Come back, check us out. Hit us up on the socials. We're going to go over to boom! We're going to go over to the Twitch channel and listen to some more records. Please come over and join us. You guys are always welcome. Hit that like, subscribe, bell notification. Go over to Twitch, hit the follow. It really helps us out. You ain't got to give us no goddamn money, but you got to hit that like, subscribe, and follow button. Please, for Christ's sake.
Does it really?
It don't cost nothing.
Does it help us out?
Hell yeah, it does.
How so?
I'm retirement. I got a 401k I'm worried about, baby.
New cards?
I've heard people can hear the difference in the carts.
Dude, GB was hitting me with some babies today, and I realized we both do babies like the same way.
What?
GB at the station.
Gina Davis?
GB.
Hello.
Gary Brown?
Hello. GB. Salesman.
Oh. What about GB?
We both do babies the same way.
Baby.
Yeah. I got a new
Jelly
blah, blah,
baby?
blah, 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 baby.
Jelly baby.
Baby, baby, baby. I was
Okay.
like, oh, we're both babying at the same time. Anyway, all right, so, hey, thanks, Murph. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Love you guys. Have a good weekend, man. Hey, have some pancakes on me tomorrow morning. I swear to Christ. Get up tomorrow morning, get some bacon and pancakes, pour syrup over the whole fucking thing, and when you're eating it, think of Grown Man Record Night. God bless you.